Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE Reborn on the channel. I am HeelTayler and we're kicking off the show, WWE Raw, with Kurt Angle in the ring. He's just basically like, congratulations to Finn Balor for being the first to get in the match for, getting the Money in Bank match. I know it says Baron Corbin, ignore that, I fucked up with the storylines, but yeah. Lesnar vs Reigns advanced, Money in the Bank advanced, that was the problem. But yeah, we'll move on. A4B+, good rating for Kurt. Into 50D+, where Alexander appears, says he accepts challenge that Gulak gave him last week, and he'll face him at Money in the Bank for the Cruiserweight title. No, I ain't gonna pre-book. And a 41D, Joe Laura and Jonathan Coachman are awkward pairing, bollocks. 41D, Cedric defeated Jack Gallagher in 7:59 with an overtime. Jack Gallagher outrating Cedric Alexander, but only by 2 points. 41 for Alexander, 43 for Gallagher. Moving on. Into 36D-. Didn't expect it to be great, but expect it to be alright. And I had a terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Authors of Pain defeated Carlito and Vader when Razor defeated Vader by pinfall the last chapter in 8 minutes. Vader was the weak link, struggled to keep up. But they had pop, and I wanted to feed it to the authors. So 41-47 for respectively for the Authors of Pain, 27 from Vader, 48 for Carlito, but we only brought them in on a one-night deal, so it doesn't really matter. Dirt sheet. Oh, penalised booking decisions. Okay. 76B-. Bliss comes out to the ring, she brags about her title, and she's basically saying like, "Oh, I slayed the bully, I'm the best," blah blah blah. That's all there really is to it. Moving on, 76B-. Good rating. In a 64C rated match. Decent wrestling, little heat. Nia Jax and Emma Moon defeated Alexa Bliss and Mickie James in 10 minutes. 16 seconds when Nia Jax defeated Mickie James by pinfall. Bliss seemed off her game, but still managed to get an S68, so that's pretty good. Bliss and James have good chemistry. Do they want to stop revving their engine? Yeah. Bliss and James showed excellent chemistry teaming together. 60, 68, really good. 45 and 50 from Moon and Jax. I gave Jax and Moon the win because Mickie can take a loss, and I wanted Ember Moon to start getting some wins and get her on the show. And since they're pushing her as Nia Jax's little sister or whatever the fuck they're doing on Raw, I'd do that. 64C, not too bad for the women. Decent wrestling, little heat. The Revival defeated Slater and Rhino in 6 minutes 41 seconds when Dash Wilder defeated Slater by pinfall with a Shat Machine. 58 for the Revival, 59 for Rhino, 50 for Slater. Dash and Dawson show excellent chemistry teaming together. Neither are suited to the gimmick. Not too bad rating there, 61C. Not bad from these two teams. And an 87B+, Kevin Owens tucks John Cena backstage and leaving him down and out. Pretty simple there, but Kevin Owens is pissed at Cena. He just does not like Cena at the moment. I mean, he came in, he beat Cena, then Cena buried him. He built himself back up slightly, and obviously Cena came in and helped Strowman just to try bury Owens again. So he's not happy. He's taken out Cena. So Owens is basically trying to bury Cena like Cena buried him. 69C+, not great, but it'll do. 70 from Matt Hardy, 65 from Drew McIntyre. Decent match. Hardy defeated McIntyre in 8 minutes 41 seconds with a twist of fate. Followed by a 70C+, where Deleter of Worlds are celebrating, and Dolph and Drew once again destroyed him. Dolph and Drew are just nasty, nasty people, and they're just trying to hurt him. That's all there is to it. 70C+. Moving on. In a terrible match. 19E-. Bit hard to get good ones when you don't really want to put Kurt Hawkins over anyone who's moderately got pop because it will destroy them, bury them. But yeah, Kurt beat Grand Metalik because I'm sort of pushing him as a Cruiserweight division guy now. But I don't know if I'll give him the Cruiserweight title because I want to build him a bit more than that. But here we are, 19E-, not great. But 40 from Kurt, 46 from Grand Metalik, not actually too bad ratings. Taste of Pain, not great, but we'll go with it. And the 78B, Roman comes into Kurt's office. He's like, "Kurt, tell me the other two competitors in the #1 contenders match." And Kurt basically goes, "You'll find out soon enough, Roman." And I mean, if you're as good as you think you are, you don't need to know who they are. But considering we know Jinder's in the match, you can have a one-on-one match with Jinder next. And an 80B match, 70 from Jinder, 95 from Roman. They have great chemistry and it showed no performances. Roman Reigns drew with Jinder Mahal in 19 minutes and 48 seconds by double disqualification because Baron Corbin ran in and attacked both of them in an 80B match. Not bad. 75B minus. Corbin basically sits there and is like, Kurt, now these two obviously both want a piece of me. You should put me in the match. And Kurt's pissed, but Kurt's like, fine, you're in the match. So currently we've got a fatal four-way between Kurt Angle, Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns. No. Baron Corbin, Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal. Don't know why Kurt Angle is suddenly an in-ring wrestler. Don't know what I'm thinking of there. But 75B minus. Segment loses heat, but we're here for entertainment, not for amazing ratings. Next segment. 72B minus. Not a great main event. 1770. Decent match. Sami Zayn defeated Bobby Lashley in 19 minutes 42 seconds. Using the ropes for leverage. And basically after that, Lashley starts destroying Zayn, flipping the announce table. And Angle comes out and says, Lashley, calm down. Zayn may have won and he's in the match, but you're also in the match because he cheated. That's all there is to it. So yeah, then you've got half of your Money in the Bank competitors. Well, over half now if you include SmackDown, but you've got all your Raw competitors confirmed. You've got Finn Balor, Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley. 83B+, not a bad way to end the show. 77B, increased our popularity in 23 regions, lost its popularity in 7, but that is fine. Moving on, see you at SmackDown. So we're now on SmackDown, and Styles actually comes out to open the show now instead of Shane McMahon. And he's just there like, I will destroy Nakamura after what he did to me last week. And I will be the last man standing. So yeah, they're going to fight each other in a last man standing match. Styles, Nakamura, should be good actually. 84B+, good promo from AJ. Moving on. 50+, the last match between Sin Cara and Andrade. So almost going up to 54 rated matches when he was on 40 when the feud started. So Sin Cara's definitely helped him out there. Almost needs a gimmick change, fair enough. Almost defeated Sin Cara 5 minutes 48 by stoppage when Sin Cara was injured and could not continue. There you go. 50+. Not great, but it's good enough for these two. Yeah, and after the match, Almost just continues to beat the shit out of Sin Cara. That's all there is to it really. But yeah, he annihilates him. 59C. That's pretty good. 77B. Randy Orton defeats Aiden English for an RKO. 91 from Randy, 37 from Aiden. I'm still debating whether or not to push Aiden. I want to, but there's just not enough heels on SmackDown that faces on SmackDown. The only lower than the only mid card, the only person I could put him over really is Ty Dillinger, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah, it's not great. But 77B, it's a decent match, especially with Aiden English. So moving on. Carmella 55C minus. Carmella cuts a promo hyping her upcoming match with Becky Lynch. Lost heat, but you know. And a 56C minus. She beats Naomi again in a rematch from the Backlash pay-per-view. 7 minutes 18 seconds with a modified head scissors. 56C minus, not bad. And a 73B minus. Jeff Hardy and Shelton Benjamin are backstage. An argument breaks out. They start brawling with each other. Host road agents and staff have to pull them apart. 73B minus. Not too bad, but just remember Hardy's in the main event here, so he's a bit hurt, alright? 57C minus. Usos cut a promo hyping their upcoming match with Bludgeon Brothers. Neither of them suited to their gimmicks, but that storyline advanced but loses heat. 57C minus. And a 76B minus, which is a lot better. The Bludgeon Brothers beat the New Day 2, the combination of Xavier and Big E, by pinfall with The Way. Rowan was struck with the weak link. With only a 55, but they are clearly getting better because that's a 72. He's on par with Big E there, Harper, so that's really, really good actually. And yeah, advance and gains heat, not bad. 76B minus. It was 69C minus because Shane McMahon's terrible. I need someone who can actually talk to become the new general manager of SmackDown because Paige wouldn't be any better. But we'll have a look at that after the show. Shane Book's main event's been Money in the Bank qualifier between The Miz and Jeff Hardy, and obviously The Miz is going to go ahead and win because one, he gets a lot better ratings. I think this is his debut on the series, and yeah, 65 from Hardy. Obviously he's hurt from earlier and he's distracted by Shelton. Anyway, 77 from The Miz. Yeah, The Miz beats Hardy in 19 minutes 49 seconds with a skull crushing finale. 78B, not too shabby. 78B overall for the show. That's really good. Increased the popularity in 18 regions. Didn't lose the popularity anyway, so that's really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of WWE Reborn. I think 2 more episodes and then we'll be at the pay-per-view, so that's really cool. See you all in the next one. Goodbye.